piece with it. Come on, somebody.
Okay, hold on. Can we get some? Hold on, Susu. Can we get some motherfucking globes in the chat for that motherfucking mob break?
Globes in the chat,
baby, that was one of the best mob breaks I've seen in this bitch. We was litty.
I had to turn up.
Bitch, I was over here popping ass.
We was litty.
I'm over here talking about ain't got no booty.
Oh, it's Glammy. She kind of scammy. Okay, what's up, ho? She talking about in it.
You scammed your mommy. You scammed your mommy.
Okay, listen. I just need one of my Susu to complete my live goal. This is a new gift, y'all. If y'all can turn us up, it's summertime, y'all. It's kind of large, okay? But I love y'all down. Just want to see what it do. They're saying she's talking about somebody. I don't know.
Somebody else boots.
God, here I am and start acting fake as fuck and shit.
Girl, I encourage you. Oh, we were all in their business. It was a different feel from the internet, huh? Eddie passed out. Crystal, what was you on? That's the first thing people want to say.
Okay, she's not talking about any of us. Oh my God, Braid. What? Wham whammy. That's what she was saying. Okay, y'all. Oh,
why you cast them chicks, ho? It was your mammy.
Clock in. And I'm so glad you said that. Susu, can I ask a general question?
Yes, please.
To the comment cousins, I want to know, if your mother passed away, would you take a check to the bank for $60 and try to do fraud on her name? I want to know what y'all would do. Do y'all care if your mothers are no longer with us? Are y'all going to try to use fraud in her name? I want to see where y'all morals are.
She said, Mommy, if I really needed the money to feed her grandkids, my mama wouldn't be mad.
You know, damn sense.
CJ! That's what hell no. Why is hell no the most sent?
That's my thing, girl. You need to let her rest in peace, because now you got the fucking feds searching for your motherfucking mammy. Your mammy not even here no more. She not rested in peace. They about to send the spirit cops.
I just gotta know for real. So it's okay for me to scam the PPP loan, but it's not okay for me to scam my own mama. She my mama.
Your mama not even here no more. She gone.
Your mama is gone, baby.
No, she's a. I'm
breaking the government.
I just think that the universal rule should be respect to the law, respect to the law, respect to the law, respect to the law. Okay. And that means the dead.
Right. Girl.
Let him be,
let them rest.
Here's my thing. What was she doing? Because okay, so listen, y'all. I had to go pick up.
Susu. I gotta tell you this, Susu. In the moment, when she saw the checks, she thought her mama was sending it to her to help them. She said,
so she was staring at that cupboard that it was in the little Ziploc bag it was in the cupboard, and she was staring for 2 years.
Checks only good for 90 days. You know that. So if she was
checkbook, honey, the checkbook.
Can we actually clock in real quick? Can we really clock in?
Wait, y'all mixing it up.
She was carrying the checkbook for sentimental reasons. But I'm talking about cashing the SSI check. That check, them people accidentally sent. Checks
that was just $60.
That's not what happened, friend. That's not what happened at all.
She had her.
They never stopped the check.
No, ma'am. She had her card.
Correction. The checkbook was in her purse when she was caught. That's number one. Number two. Let's just say it for what it is. Baby, if your mama was doing what she was supposed to do on Earth, baby, you would have got a life insurance policy, honey. You wouldn't have had to do that motherfucking $60 check, baby. You wouldn't have to do none of that. Where the fuck is the motherfucking will? Where the fuck are you the beneficiary at?
If her mama had passed, Father, please bless her mama.
She should have not been trying to scam a motherfucker for $60, honey.
She could have ran through whatever was left of the life insurance, and she needed to buy them churns, some Honey Nut Cheerios. Now, Honey Nut Cheerios is like $6 a box. But the churn ain't going to eat the regular Cheerios because they don't got no goddamn sugar on them.
Then get some Circle-O's.
Say it, I do have to be messy. Range Rover said if she used her checkbook, then I'm sure she used her credit too. And then I'm keep getting notifications. The bank notified them that the person was deceased before she cashed the third check. Before she cashed the second check.
Because she had already cashed the first one.
Y'all didn't see on the information.
Would you guys like for me to read it?
Sure, tell them about that card.
says woman accused of cashing late mother's checks. February 5th, it looks like, 2013. A Gainesville woman was arrested Friday after being accused of forging and cashing one of her deceased mother's checks and attempting to cash another one.
Deceased? Sorry, I'm at dramatic back. Sorry.
According to the Gainesville Police Department, her name, age 23 looks like, of her address, was arrested at a check cashing business on Northwest 6th Street after trying to cash a $60 check from her deceased mother made out
$60.
$60. Ah! The teller there recognized Foster as the same woman who was successful in cashing another check from her late mother's account 4 days earlier at the same business. In the earlier case, the business had been notified by the bank that the account belonged to a woman who had DIE'd in April of 2011. That's all I have from that. Hey, get this.
It's a couple of things I don't
want
understand.
The picture. Oh my God.
It's a couple of things I don't understand, Susu. So now that I'm understanding it wasn't an SSI check. The checkbook that she had in her purse or her mama check
was her mother's checkbook, and she was writing to herself.
Okay.
Yes.
Now let me ask
you. She's fucking wrong for that.
That's what I was saying, AJ.
But wait, on the second.
Hold on, let AJ finish, y'all. Hold on, let AJ finish, and then y'all go.
Your mama been gone for 2 years. Who got access to that account, and why you gotta go write $60 checks out of it? Just get money.
Well, what if there was nothing in the account? The check is going to the account's going to be overdrawn, or it's going to be bounced, but you don't care. You've got the cash. You get it?
Oh,
yeah,
that's a criminal. I had to tap into my old way.
Yeah, because with them banks, she went to a check cashing place, not the bank.
Was that a check
cashing place will cash it right then and there, expecting the bank to cash.
But why your stupid ass kept going to the same place?
Why she just didn't go?
You should have went to a different.
It was $75
from public.
That's it. Come on in here.
I wonder how much the first check was for, because this one was 4 days later for $60. So what did you write it for?
Susu.
You just didn't add the 60 from the 4 day after on the first one. Why you just didn't do that?
Because she was trying to break it up. That's how they do it in small increments.
They do it in small
increments. Please switch me boxes with Miss Ann. Put her up there with me where I am, because Miss Ann about to eat. I already know how she do. Switch me out this big box.
Okay, Susu. Hey, baby.
Dan, I love you.
You guys too. Listen, I'm not gonna stay on here. I just wanted to say something to Miss AJ.
I thought I was talking. My bad. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Hey, Miss Susu.
Hey, go ahead. You said you wanted to say something to AJ.
I wanted to say something to both of you all. I love you youngsters, Braid King, you crazy. All y'all, I love y'all. I'm an old 74-year-old grandma. I listen to y'all. But I want to say to AJ, Susu is your friend. I heard it today because I've heard it a lot of times. When you have a friend and she don't agree with you, but she can tell you wrong. Something she said about, can we take it off the table at the alley or some shit. I don't remember. But that's your friend. And Braid King, oh my God, I want to adopt you. And I need you to do me a favor. When you cussing people out, slow down, because I'm writing it down so I can use it on my grandkids. Okay?
Because a little slower, Miss Ann. I got you, baby.
Don't forget gelatinous. And yes, I love AJ down to the ground boots. Okay?
I know that. I do too. I always call her beautiful teeth. I mean, I listen to y'all. Y'all kind of crazy, but I mean, I'm an old lady, but I love you guys. But I'm just telling you, everybody need a friend like that. And Braid, you and HB, I don't know why y'all ain't got no goddamn TV reality series. Y'all together. But see, I'm going to say this. All y'all on here is smart. If all of y'all collaborated, but y'all so busy. Anyway, that ain't none of grandma's business. That ain't none of my business. But y'all don't know what y'all got going. I sit here and look. I said, listen to these youngsters. But that's all I came to say. So I'm going to drop back down. I got to go change my Depends.
Thank you. Oh, you clock in.
Go ahead, handle your business.
Clock in.
So much.
Clock in, Miss Ann.
You ain't got no time to waste. Go do your thing.
Lord, not to
She's an eater.
Thank you so much, Grandma Ann.
Hey, Miss Lisa, go ahead.
Because they don't want to act like Grandma Ann.
Probably why
she was sliding over to the check cashing store is because her mom probably had no one else's name on her bank account. And if your parent passes away and ain't nobody name on it, you got to do a probate. So now you got to hire a probate lawyer. You got to pay the probate lawyer. If she would have hired the probate lawyer and gotten temporary administration, she could have easily cashed the check at her mom's account with her being probate and executor over the bank account. So she really screwed herself by going to the check cashing, because if I go to a check cashing store with my Wells Fargo bank, they still gonna get in touch with Wells Fargo when they sliding through that little thing. And that's probably when the account popped up that she was deceased.
Y'all are not getting. I'm gonna let you go right now, right after me laugh. What y'all are not getting is for 2 whole years you had your mama's property, including her checkbook, and you decided on a random Tuesday, I'm gonna go pull the checkbook out of the drawer and just slowly pinch off my dead mama account $60? Dollars?
Yeah, it happens. You have a lot of children, when their parents die, they ain't nobody name on the account but the parent. And if they don't go do a probate to become executor over that parent's estate, meaning the house, money in the bank, because after the probate closes, they're going to cash out their account anyway and give it to that one child or split it among the siblings. Lawfully, but you have to do a probate. If you don't do a probate, you go dilly-dallying in your parents.
She had no business doing what she did, and she did it illegally. You trying to give us the legal route. She didn't want to even Google the legal route. She didn't want the legal route.
And see what, she just wanted to. And then why are you waiting 2 years? If ain't no activity on your bank account in 2 years, that bank, even if they don't close your account, which they can, they will put that account in what's called a dormant state, where it's just nothing going on. That's what they do with all the deceased accounts.
Yeah, you can't just go. I think her.
That's why she was sliding over to the check cashing store, thinking, well, the check cashing people not gonna catch it.
The bank already knew. To that account. I think it was still money going into the account. That's why it was still open and active. And I feel
but it wasn't open and active though, because the bank called the check cashing place to let them know that person had been deceased.
It had to be open and active for her to cash the first check.
No, it does not.
Checks go through and then they bounce after. So they were notified from the bank after.
That's why. Yeah, that's why she went to
all
the
you gotta do is go to Publix. You can get one for $75 on a Friday, and it don't hit to
no amen to bed and no crime.
But that's what any check cashing place. So you can go to the check cashing place, cash it.
That's a lot of honey nut cheerios. That's all I'm saying.
And
she
you know now a lot of times
extra boxes of honey nut cheerios and some milk that she could have put in the freezer and froze till they was ready to drink it. And she'd have just went to Publix and wrote the check. And Publix wasn't gonna call her mama or the bank either. You hear what I'm trying to tell you?
The bank called the place though. That's what it is.
I don't think the bank. This is legal information.
Publix ain't gonna do that either. Publix ain't gonna do that either. They just gonna cash your check for $75. Now $75 is the most they gonna do.
Anybody gonna cash it? The bank
2 or 3 $75. You just go to 2 or 3 different Publixes. You see what I'm saying?
Did y'all hear there's a group being formed to report those PPP loans?
They formed it last year. Got to be more careful. You better low.
Hold on, Laugh. What?
All bullshit is.
Let Laugh finish. What?
What did she say?
HB said today that they're forming a group to get those PPP loans reported, and because they didn't start businesses with those PPP loans. It wasn't a year ago. We just got this information today.
I thought you talking about the
popo. They're starting a group to get those PPP loans investigated. Businesses were not started with those PPP loans. You guys probably went and got crab legs and endless shrimp. And,
veneers.
More Connect-a-line hair for those.
Veneers.
Veneers because my daughter said that she missing her fang and her molar back there.
It's a couple of molars missing. No teeth.
Yeah, she say the fang and the molar gone. And I will tell you, I did see tongue on that picture. It was tongue. Well, the teeth was supposed to be it was paint. And that ain't right. It's supposed to be white.
Oh.
If she got very large teeth, I said she was missing 3. If they regular size, she was missing 4 or 5.
Because she looked like DW.
Wait a minute. Okay, so, can we talk about it? I didn't know she looked like that.
Yeah. Horrible.
Can you guys stop with the AI photos?
Horrible.
You have duped me. Okay, let me get a mute up from everybody. I have to say something. Big bounce myself. This is a fucking public service announcement. Listen, ladies and gentlemen of Messy Talk, I ask that you lay low on the Canva subscriptions, the Meta AI, and the Chat GPT. I assure you we will accept you as is. Okay? We are tired of having an idea of what you look like, meeting you or seeing you, and you're not who we thought you were. Please, I beg of thou, from the bottom of my heart to the tippy top of my non-existent nose, I would like to ask of you to do us all a favor and come with your real face. Because when we see these things, I'm going to tell you exactly how I reacted.
Well, how did I get such a accurate one?
Put your Can you put that one picture up of that lady?
Not too much on my auntie Nitra.
Oh, no. You got to make it smaller or box it out because we only see the bottom half. Exhibit A is on its way, you guys. Do me a favor. Somebody's a big baller in here. Can we get that live goal up there? Is it available to y'all? I know somebody got some big coins in the Bill Dying.
I wanted to show you the Kanekalon ponytail.
Oh, Jesus. Mary and Joseph.
Got a picture of Rolly up. Oh, that's Glam.
But Susu, they said check your Insta, darling.
Okie dokie.
Why you got it next to me? Put it up at the top or something.
Sorry.
AJ, why you said that like you got real scared?
My Lord. Child, y'all know I like screaming like that. I don't know why the fuck her ass.
I'm gonna be honest with ya. Never would have known that was you. Sorry to this woman.
Susu, that ain't Glam. That's damn.
I think of all the coalitions and all of the things that you guys like to come and conjure together, we need to create a committee or a coalition to stop the use of the AI. Let's go, Eric. Let's go. We had a big baller in the house.
Somebody just said that was Shazam.
Shaq? You said Shaq?
Zam. At this point, it's Wham Wham. I don't give a fuck. It's everything but Glam.
I'm just telling you guys right now, we need a committee we need to seriously monitor this. This is catfishing.
You know, they started making them catfish AIs over there in FOE. Honestly, I didn't start seeing them catfish AIs until they people started producing them. All the ones I done seen, Thinky Link and everybody else do, Trina, they look like the people. FOE, the scammers started putting out damn AI catfish pictures.
Okay, why the fuck did somebody just say that's Bam? And when you say Bam, I'm assuming that you're meaning off of Tyler Perry now. Oh, no.
Then someone said Wham Bam. Listen, I don't have time for this today. Let me tell you guys something.
Gonna be knocking at your door.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This is.
And I'm gonna tell you something. That neck look like it could suck a mean one. When I tell you it's strong, baby, when she yoked that thing back, to choke that chicken, baby, the chicken is choked. You hear me? Choked. The chicken is choked, honey.
What is the little girl name from Barney? Is she a dinosaur?
Are we gonna do that today?
And Laugh, you don't piss me the fuck off, because girl, they sent me a picture of you standing alongside your motherfucking bed with your palms on that motherfucker, shaking that motherfucker. I said, I know that's not Laugh.
Yes,
You gonna stop getting on that live doing that shit too.
Yes, I did.
For real, stop that.
He was Arthur, guys. Is it Bebop?
Arthur Binky?
No, Bebop. I know.
Yeah, Baby Bop. That's from
Baby
Barney.
Bop.
Baby Bop is Barney.
No,
Baby Bop.
it's not Baby Bop, y'all. Wait. What's Littlefoot, little friend, the yellow one? Man before time.
BJ.
No, the little yellow one with the tiny voice.
Tweety.
No, the little yellow dinosaur from Little Duffy. It's Ducky, y'all.
Somebody sent me Bullworm from SpongeBob.
Why did you say Ducky like you was screaming
episode?
No, why did you do that? It's Ducky!
All I'm saying is, can we get a visual of the AI photo? Can someone send that to me? Anybody? Bueller?
It's
I know who to ask.
AJ Ducky is green. You talking about that one?
What does Beania Pollywog mean? Is that what that person said? Somebody just typed in Beania Pollywog.
Y'all gotta grow up. Somebody said Uniqua from Backyardigans.
I like the Backyardigans. Not too much on Uniqua.
Susu,
got the whole wide world.
Worm eyes look like.
What is Gullah Gullah
Somebody
Island?
said definitely Alaskan bullworm eyes. What's an Alaskan bullworm?
Gonna have
They
to Did somebody look it up?
Our jokes as young people are roast. They need to leave us the fuck alone. Like, they don't need to say nothing else about us.
From the fucking Teletubbies.
Yeah, y'all, they might need to go fuck with somebody else that they can fuck with. They can't fuck with us.
All right, let me show you Gullah Gullah Island.
Please, because what the fuck is that?
I'm finna show you.
And it better not be her.
I'm finna show you.
Put her in the big box, please.
This lady like this.
Classy, flip the camera,
Get
Classy,
ya.
and put it on your leg or something.
Shit. Thank you.
What is this, Susu? Can I see her? Can I see her? Because what's Gullah
Gullah?
Gullah Gullah.
Where'd she go?
Binga.
That's
But I'm not thinking the yellow person. I'm thinking Glam is the mama back there. Can you put it side by side? Like, I don't think she's the yellow person. That's the mama.
I was thinking the nigga in a jeans shirt.
Hey. Okay.
This is crazy, guys.
Gullah Gullah.
Two sisters from probably, you know what?
Classy, you so quick with your Google. You mind putting in Alaskan bullworm?
It's
It's the big thing from SpongeBob.
What they be saying on the show, bro. They have their
Is this all they're saying where they speaking gibberish or something?
Yes, they be saying the words.
They typing in all this shit.
Wait till y'all see this
right. I cannot, honestly.
Wait till y'all see the bullworm. Oh my god.
The what?
Somebody said one of the Gross sisters. Please.
Oh my god.
Somebody say Warren Sapp, and I had to go see who the fuck that was.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's an Alaskan bullworm.
No,
That's
Classy,
what
that's just the mouth. Sandy is standing on the tongue. The actual outside is the whole worm.
Lord.
You have to pull up another. That's it, Queen.
That's what somebody just sent me to.
This is Warren. Yes, this is the football dude.
I don't know who Warren Sapp is, but I just typed it in and this is what popped up.
This ain't right, y'all. Now I'm feeling sad. Well, she didn't give a fuck when she was writing that check.
And she didn't give a fuck when she was talking shit about all of us.
That's true. She was like, "Oh, should we talk about criminal records? Should we talk about criminal?" Girl, let's talk
Let me
about
do
it.
one step further. It wasn't a problem when she let her husband and Nitra let her husband get up there and say that they was gonna unalive HB. When they said, "Dasha, I know you live in Pensacola. You playing with the wrong man." While Nitra
Not too
swore up
much
and
on
down,
Duffy. I
men
believe
do
Duffy
this and
was
men don't do that, but you
triangulated
got
in
a
this
man
whole
threatening
situation.
HB's life. Please.
Correct.
Not too much on Duffy. I believe Duffy was triangulated. He didn't mean to say that.
Oh, hell no. That nigga's going down. Sorry.
Monster.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all got me over here sweating. I'm not gonna hold you. That was a much needed roast session. But can we really talk about this? Can we really like be serious about this right now?
Benya.
Benya. The real serious part about all of this is, okay, Kiana's doxing. Glam. Miss Top Shelf's doxing. Glam. Morilla a threat to Morilla. Glam.
Oh, stop. It wasn't a threat.
Amanda
She
Credit
did tell
Card.
us that she told us about Morilla's freshman son who goes to high school in South Carolina or something.
Correct.
She did.
So she already did do the research.
Amanda Credit Card, Susu.
Amanda Credit Card. Unauthorized use. Let's keep on going down the line in the road of this. Now, I want to understand something. She said, and we didn't never really get to the bottom of this either. She said she's worse than HB.
And Susu, they wanted to know what your background said.
Oh, it says, fricka. And y'all know this, man. Drop the fricka emotes in the motherfucking chat. So, how exactly is she worse than HB? Makes you think.
She said in every way, honey.
Let's think about that. What the fuck do that mean?
She's more diabolical. She compared herself to HB, which is one of my closest people. She said that she came to kill or destroy. So she's comparing herself at the same time while saying that FOE doesn't do diabolical things. FOE says that they just have trips and they do good stuff and they don't have diabolical members. But the head diabolical member said that she's worse than the most diabolical on our side.
Interessante. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it.
I'm about to check Insta.
Okay, you're gonna go check Insta. Thank you, Miss Pretty. The bullworm from SpongeBob. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look this up. Thank you. This is good.
My baby.
AJ, where are your antennas at every time I need you?
I did, babe.
You know what I'm saying? I've been over here.
Oh.
So did Cardi B and Dude break up? We're not talking about that right now. We're talking about fraud, child neglect, and worthless checks.
Have a list of maybe her charges?
Absolutely, I do.
What were some of the things that Glam, the head member of FOE, who's getting everybody's debit card information and first and last names and social securities, what was her charges?
Absolutely, I don't mind. Let's first talk about the loan that she got, $8,430, and the amount forgiven was $8,468. That would be including interest. Let's go down this list here. Worthless check, worthless check, worthless check, worthless check, worthless check, and worthless check. This was all in the year 2006. I want to say they're all about a couple months.
Gotta read the comments. Susandra's asking you a question.
What happened to that Amanda credit card, scam credit card fraud, etc.? I don't know. We're gonna have to get into some of that. Can we expound on the child neglect? See, the problem is I didn't do my deep research. Who did was HB. So maybe we need to pull up that blog that HB did earlier from her live. Maybe we can understand a little bit more about that child neglect.
Check. I know exactly about Amanda's credit cards.
Then go ahead.
Amanda went on the cruise, y'all, and as they were finding out about all the people scamming and the shit, like she found out that her card and her information was compromised. So another FOE member who was on this cruise now has their debit card and account played with, and she's assuming that Glam did it. The same way that when Top Shelf got doxxed, she thought Glam did it and Nitra took up for her. That's what happened. Everybody inside of FOE knows that Glam is the one scamming, and Nitra keeps coming back to the front end saying, hey, no, it's not her. Hey, no, it wasn't her. Hey, it wasn't her. Well, somebody inside of fucking FOE is scamming the people's information. So anybody else who goes on one of those trips or give y'all information to FOE, check your bank accounts. I need everybody who went on the cruise to check their bank accounts. I need everybody who's ever shopped with Nitra to check their bank accounts, because money keeps going missing in FOE and people keep getting covered up. They're getting covered, okay? And Amanda said that she gave Glam her card information.
Be real, Brave, honestly.
No, AJ, for real. I don't need no counter frickas or no counter
no fricka. But ain't it some YT shit to even give Glam her card information? For what reason?
That is true. No shade. That is true but they know who to try because she didn't get nobody else card information. She want to fuck with Kelly B and Amanda.
Why do you have the dinos? The dinos up there, 20.
I don't even understand why she gave Glam her card information. I'm still confused.
I can tell you why, AJ. Because Nitra put Glam as the head, so they trusted Glam. Nitra put Glam in place, so if Nitra's vouching for her, then they're going to do whatever Nitra says. Nitra is the one being irresponsible and putting FOE and her supporters in danger of Glam. There was no reason that anybody's debit card information should have been given to that lady. And there's no reason that all of these people should not have known that she has countless charges for fraud and scamming. Everybody should know that if they're giving their personal information to the lady. Nitra dead ass wrong.
Man, also, Amanda, you gotta be 3 motherfucking different kinds of dumb and stupid to let these people scam your car and you still over there talking about big FOE when Nitra ain't did nothing about the fact that Glam is stealing your shit and still the leader over the next goddamn trip. You got to be 3 different kinds of dumb not to even see that these people don't give a fuck about you or your card.
Over everything just joined with yellow hearts and they sent you a heart me.
I don't mind y'all being dumb.
FOE. Also, Bray, can you check your messages real quick?
And I need to get up and go to this car so I can get this phone and show y'all all these messages.
Yes. But first send them to me. She never gave do a little bit of scrabbling and stuff.
Okay, I'll send them all to you right now. Hold on.
They said she never gave her info. Tracy lied about that.
Why they saying Tracy always lying about
They always try to make everybody out to be a liar except themselves.
Oh.
And they said, listen to Nitra.
I don't believe Tracy lied about that. She wouldn't have no reason to lie.
Right. We don't like it, girl, but they just a bunch of, they some haters. Yeah, I went back, Fluffy. Call it like I said.
Keep on doxing people, and I'm going to put some of y'all credit score out there. That's the real dog.
Who said that?
Who said that?
Yeah, don't put out the information.
Well, I will be going to DC.
Don't put out
There's J Culture out there. Candy Girl 215. Row _Zay. Scoot. That wasn't Scooter. Fearless. That was Rose.
Show, come on in.
Fearless.
Okay, well, if that was Rose, then perfect. Susu, may I? Rose, if you want to put people's credit score out there, I'm sorry to be so messy. Then I'm going to go find that video of your son when he was in the bathroom at McDonald's fucking a bitch with another nigga. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go find that video that's on the public records while you want to find. People always want to jump in when your son in the McDonald's bathroom running a train on a bitch and a famous ass celebrity. Girl, please. So you put somebody credit score out there, we all going to see your son in the McDonald's bathroom fucking that bitch with another nigga.
Hey, wow.
Breaking news.
Hold on. You shaking dummy ass. I just want to grab it.
I don't know why y'all want to jump in shit with diabolical people, baby. Like we don't got all the fucking tea. Yeah, play with somebody else that you can play with.
Shake it to a bad bitch. She shake it to me ass. I just
just like to say real quick.
DJ Khaled.
I just like to put out there.
Trying to get between me. She gon' cock like they leave her home. Matter of fact, I got a bird for a beer. I say, DJ, can you put this song on blast? It's a black chain. You know. She gon' check that ass when I'm out with you. You ever told her I got
Y'all, not Ricky Rose. We not talking about Ricky Rose. JP Mama.
Well, guess what? I'm JP. My darling, got to say, hey, over the road, shake it to a bad bitch. She said it to me, I just want to grab it. Another one like DJ Khaled.
We're not talking about the Garden
I
Rose.
just want to put out there, Rose, before you
We're
get
not
to
talking about Garden Rose.
Okay, but I just want to put out there real quick before you get to doing your inquiry, Rose. I don't sign my leases, and my credit score is double digit. Don't waste your time. It ain't even worth it. Pick somebody else. Do most needed in brand.
I'm in the boat with AJ. Bradley and AJ. I mean, Classy. What I done did?
And don't get them, because ain't no reason.
Nah, don't get me. I'm in the boat with you. What we talking about? I don't sign nothing either.
Oh.
We ain't gonna sign together. How about that? I don't sign anything. My credit score is 3 BC before Christ. And we're gonna leave it at that. That's the AI picture.
We're gonna add this to the
So
24.
beautiful.
We're gonna add this one to the 24 other charges that we found out today. Can you put that picture up again, Brad?
Wait, who AI picture is that?
This is going to be number 25. It's a felony offense of catfish. Okay.
Susu, may I say something on behalf of you, please?
Absolutely.
Respectfully, and the chat should be able to follow this right along. The same thing Nitra did to a lot of us, she did to Susu. I've heard countless times Susu be discussed, Susu be demeaned, Susu name being ran through the mud by them, and Susu shows nothing but the utmost respect to Nitra. I've even talked to Susu on the back end. She don't care to go at it with FOE or nothing. But it gets to a point where after you say that somebody's doing something so much, bitch, let me show you what it looks like for me to really do it. Respectfully, Susu ain't never talk shit about FOE, never talk shit about Kev Brown, never talk shit about Nitra, never talk shit about Glam and Duffy, but they always talking about her being in Canada, her being a felon, her being this and that. Bitch, this is y'all's turn. Now this is what it look like when Susu get tagged in.
Well,
how about that?
Susu, I'm just gonna be honest though, the picture ain't that far off. It's just they straighten the neck out some and they turn the lights on.
AJ, don't piss me off.
I don't want to hear it, AJ. This is a felony offense, okay?
That what?
Talking shit about Susu. By association. She ain't never joined in.
For clarity, that's supposed to be
dark in the jailhouse. They didn't turn the lights on at the picture plate.
I think that was it, AJ. I think that was it. I think.
I'm telling you. And all she gotta do is sit up so she'll get a little bit more neck.
And take the braids out. That's it.
Yeah.
And blow it up just a little bit more.
Yeah.